Hi, this is Sonakshi Sinha and you're watching me on indiaglitz.com.
What made you sign Lingaa? Was it the script or was it the fact that it was a Rajinikanth film?
Well, I was shooting for a film called Tevar. When I got the offer, my producer Boni Kapoor came to me and said that the producers, these Tamil producers have got in touch with me for this film, and it's a Rajinikanth film. Automatically, I think there and then I had made up my mind that if I had to make a debut in Tamil films, who better than to make it with the best of the best of the best. And I then heard the script, and that was the cherry on the cake. I think it was a wonderful story. It was, a film that was going to be made on a huge scale, and I truly felt fortunate that I got that opportunity to be a part of this film as my first film. And so yeah, Rajni sir did have a very big hand to play in it, and of course the story was also fabulous.
What was your parents' reaction, especially your father's? Did you also feel daunted that you would be doing a Tamil film?
Well, I've thought about it before doing a Tamil film because I don't understand the language, I don't speak the language. But I'm the kind of person that once I take up something, I make sure that I see it through till the end. And I felt that, okay, let's do this. I'm sure that, I'll be getting a lot of help from the people on set, which I did, right from my co-actors, Rajni sir, the other characters in the film, K.S.R. sir, they really helped me with the language and getting the expressions right, getting the pronunciation right, the dialogues and everything. I was allowed to read placards, I was allowed to be prompted. So, they made sure that I was very comfortable. Also, when my father heard that I was doing a film with Rajni sir, he was quite amused actually, because he is a friend of his. And but then my father also knew that I could not get a better Tamil debut than this, and Rajni sir would make sure that there was nothing that I would be uncomfortable about, and I would be well taken care of as well.
How is it acting with Rajni sir? I'm sure you would have heard a lot about him from your father, and so could you talk a bit about that?
Well, of course, everybody has heard about what a big star, superstar Rajinikanth is, and the kind of admiration, the kind of love, the kind of respect, the way he's worshipped by people. We all have heard about that, but when I started working with him, I realized what a humble, what a simple, what a gentle human being he is, and truly a gem of a person. Has no airs about his stardom at all, and I feel that's so amazing after being in the industry for so long, sustaining that kind of stardom and that kind of power, and yet having your head on your shoulders. I think that's such an admirable quality, and it was an absolute pleasure working with him.
And how did he help you go through the scenes? Because you must have had quite a few romantic scenes with him, so how did he ensure the comfort?
The kind of role that it is, the kind of era that it is set in, it's set in the 1940s. At that point of time, anyway, the love stories were not very physical. It was always about expressions, it was always about talking through eyes, it was more about the dialogues and about the overall feelings. So it was not something that either he would be uncomfortable uncomfortable doing, or I would be uncomfortable doing. So that was taken care of, right from the scripting stage itself. And sharing the same screen space with him was truly an honor. I think he was very helpful in terms of he would let me know that if I could do something better, he would let me know if I was saying something wrong, he would let me know if this expression, this word could be expressed in a certain way. So yeah, they were truly really helpful to me, and they treated me with a lot of patience. They treated me with a lot of they gave me a lot of encouragement, and I believe that is something that really helped me sail through this film.
The film is set in two time periods, and you play this character which is dateable, which goes back to the 1940s. Bharati is the role you play. Now, did you kind of do any homework for this role, or did you just come on with a clean slate on the sets and do according to what the director told you to do?
I'm actually the kind of actor who does prefer to go on any set with a clean slate. I believe in speaking with my directors because I feel that the vision that they have for a script that they are going to make is far stronger than anybody else's. So I speak with them, and then of course we come to a midway ground where I have my own inputs. The director wants me to portray a role in a certain way. Sometimes there are directors who give you the complete freedom to do what you want. Sometimes there are directors who, kind of guide you in a way, and sometimes there are directors who want you to do exactly what they want you to do. So yeah, I sort of gauge that first, that what kind of what way the director would want me to play the role. KSR sir used to tell me what to do because solely because he knew that I didn't know the language, and that was a really big help for me because having, when you know a language, you're able to give the right expressions at the right words. When you don't know a language, it's always a big help when somebody is telling you what to do. And he did just that, and I'm truly thankful to him. If people appreciate my performance, please don't give me any credit for it. It's all KSR sir.
Could you talk about the character Bharati and how easy or challenging was it to play? And did you push the envelope for this film by playing?
Yeah, I think this character is very different. People would have not probably expected me to make a debut in such a simple village character in the 1940s, traditional. In fact, when KSR sir showed the film to some of his, industry friends, they were shocked. They said they couldn't believe it that, oh, you've got a Bollywood actress and she's playing such a simple village girl, and she's done such a good job with the dialogues. And, in fact, the dialect was also not today's modern day Tamil. It was, I obviously didn't know the difference, which made it much easier for me. But, they couldn't believe it. And I feel in that way, yes, it was pushing the envelope because it's so far away from what I am in real life. I'm playing a person who's kind of helping in building a dam. I was literally doing labor work throughout the shooting of the film. So yeah, it was very challenging for me, but I think I've realized that anything that really pushes my limits, that really challenges me, is something that I always am proud of at the end of the day. And even before this film is released, the kind of feedback I got for the song that has been shown, for the trailer, for the kind of excitement, it's been tremendous. So I know that this film is very important to me, and it's always going to hold a special place in my life. And about the character, yeah. So the character of Bharti, she's actually a very she's a girl in the village who's actually the most educated. And when you ask her which class she's been to, she says, I'm educated till the fourth standard. And at that point of time, that was a huge deal, to send a girl to school and to be educated till the fourth standard. At that point of time, women used to not work. They used to not do the job that men used to do. And Bharti is the first girl in the village who kind of steps forward and says that, no, I want to work, I want to help. And that's when the other women villagers follow her and, help in putting this dam together, and which is such a big integral part of the film. So she plays a very she plays a very enterprising girl in the film. She's also funny sometimes in some bits. She's a very innocent girl, and I really enjoyed playing this character. Yeah.
And you sport a very vintage kind of a look. So how is it getting into those period costumes and things?
Well, it was great because I was given a certain reference of the kind of look that it was supposed to be, and a lot of research went into the kind of costumes, jewelry, hair, makeup, everything that was supposed to be part of my look. And Nikhar, she's the designer who made my outfits and who put my clothes together. KSR sir, they were very thorough in their research, and I felt that it was such a different thing that I was getting into, the kind of look that it was, that it automatically I started enjoying it, and it was wonderful. It was a great experience.
Does this character linger on in your mind, or is it easy for you to switch on and switch off as far as the roles are concerned?
For me, actually, the kind of person I am, the kind of actor I am, I switch on and switch off with the camera itself. I don't take my work home. I don't sit and dwell on a certain character. When the camera comes on, that's when I get into character. And I believe that is something that has worked for me right from the very beginning. Be it a film like Rowdy Rathod, be it a film like Lutera, be it a film like Lingaa, my approach to each one of them has been the same. And like I said, I actually cannot act until the camera is on. I don't believe in rehearsing. I feel that kind of dilutes the power of the first take. Whatever comes spontaneously in the first take, I believe in doing that. So, yeah, switch on and switch off happens for me very easily.
Did you, do any dances with Rajnikant?
I did. There is a duet song which called En Mannava, which is part of the film, and where she's imagining herself to be the queen, and Rajni sir did not dance in the song, but because he is a royal king and he has that persona, he couldn't dance in the being in the character that he was. But I have danced in that song, and Rekha and Chini Prakash have choreographed it so well. I love doing classical songs actually, because I rarely get to do them, and when I get the opportunity, I thoroughly enjoy it. And this song was so well picturized, so well shot, so well choreographed. There were beautiful formations, so many dancers, lovely costumes, colors. It was truly a wonderful experience.
You not only are acting with Rajnikant in your debut film, you also have A.R. Rahman composing the music for it. So how do you feel?
I feel great. I've done 11 Hindi films, and Lingaa will be my 12th, but it'll be my first Tamil film. And I've waited for the day that I would get to work with A.R. Rahman sir, because I've loved his music right from the very beginning. Chaya Chaya still happens to be my favorite song. So I was just waiting for the day that when will he compose for a film of mine, and I'm so happy that it happened in my Tamil debut. I haven't actually met him yet, but it would be such an honor, and I'm so happy with En Mannava, the song that he has given for me, and all the songs in the album, right from Mona Gasolina to India Neva. Everything is just so well composed, and I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to be on a A.R. Rahman film.
And do you share screen space with Anushka Shetty, the other hero?
No, I actually don't share any screen space with Anushka Shetty, because it's divided into two halves. One is the 1940s, one is the modern day era. She plays the part in the modern day, and I play it in the 1940s. But I met her at the audio launch, and she is such a nice person, such a sweet girl. We were actually sitting together while the proceedings were going on stage, and people were speaking in Tamil, and she actually was sitting next to me and translating each and every word that people were saying, so I could understand what's going on. And that was so nice of her, and very humble girl. I've seen a few of her films. I've actually been a part of Rowdy Rathod, which she was part of the original Vikramakudu, so I've played her character, and so yeah, she's it was really nice to meet her.
People are eagerly waiting for this film, and since it's your debut film, so how do you feel? Are you jittery? Are you nervous?
I'm feeling exactly the way I felt when Dabang was releasing, all over again. I'm very, very excited, a little bit nervous, getting butterflies in my stomach, but I know that whatever is going to happen is gonna be good, only because the kind of positive energy that went into making of this film, the kind of people that I've worked with, and their passion and their their intensity towards their work was tremendous. And I feel that all that positive energy counts and turns into something, and I'm sure that it'll turn into something.
How was the experience of doing your first film down south?
It was great. I thought it would be difficult, but everybody that I worked with made it so easy for me. It was a wonderful experience overall, yeah.
You've done quite a few remakes of Telugu films in Hindi. What about doing a regular Telugu film?
I would actually like to, not only Telugu, Tamil films, Telugu films. In fact, I've even got an offer for a Kannada film once. Since I made my debut in Dabang, I've been getting offers to do films down south, but I've not been able to because of my Hindi projects. But when Lingaa came to me, it was an opportunity that I could not say no to. It was something that I just had to do, and I hope, wish and pray that I do many more films down south, because they're so rich in content. They have such good stories. They have such good technicians, directors, all of that. Everybody is wonderful over here, and this style of working is very good. So I would love to. Yeah.
You were supposed to do a film with Mahesh Babu. What's the status on that? And who are the other Telugu heroes you'd like to?
The status is that even I don't know the status on that film yet, because I believe it's been shelved. But I would definitely like to work with Mahesh Babu if at all
And
another
any other
project.
Telugu heroes you'd like to work with in the future?
If given the opportunity, I would love to work with Mahesh Babu and Ravi Teja. I've seen a few films of his as well. Yeah. Hi to all the India Glitz viewers. My film Lingaa is releasing on the 12th of December, so please go to the theatres and watch it and say no to piracy. I'd like to wish Rajni sir a very happy birthday.